I'm Dr. Lenore Coleman, President and founder of Healing Our Village. Welcome to our diabetes prevention program. Today's session is going to be called Shop and Cook to Prevent T2. We're going to teach you how to do some healthy shopping and some healthy cooking so you can help prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. We're going to talk about what healthy foods are and how to shop for healthy foods, and then how to cook those foods once you get them back to your house. You're going to have to put together a new action plan once we've had this session. Here's a couple of tips to start off with. Find about local sales that you're having at your grocery store. A lot of times there's a paper that's a community paper, or you may get the newspaper, and it will list a lot of the various sales that are going on in your markets. And when you walk into the store, grab the paper that's usually at the front of the store. It'll give you all of the things that happen to be on sale. Some of you are lucky to have farmers markets or farm stands. That's a good place to do shopping for your fruits and your vegetables. And then when you bring the food home, start to measure out single servings of things like snacks, like air pop popcorn or low calorie chips. Count the number of chips that you can have based upon the serving size calories, and then put them in bags or containers so when you're ready to reach for something to snack on, it'll already be portioned out. Let's talk about Jerry. Jerry's mother has type 2 diabetes, and he wants to learn how to avoid getting it.
Start back at the top of this one right here.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about Jerry. Jerry's mother has type 2 diabetes, and he wants to avoid getting it, so he's trying to eat healthy. When Jerry goes to a health food store, he finds that a lot of times the prices are too high for his budget. So he asks his mom, how can she buy healthy foods and still stay on budget? How can she afford these healthy foods? So she tells Jerry that she takes some steps even before she goes shopping to get ready to shop. So the first thing she does is she gathers coupons for the healthy items that she's going to buy. She looks what's on sale at the various local grocery stores. She plans her meals and her snacks for the week. And she checks her kitchen to see what seasoning, spices, and foods she may need to purchase that day. And she makes a shopping list. So important. And then before she goes to the store, she has a healthy snack. You never want to go shopping when you're hungry. So the next Sunday, Jerry decides he's going to watch his mom do this. So Jerry helps his mom get ready to shop. Then he actually goes to the store with her, and he is so impressed by how much healthy food she actually gets for her money. So Jerry decides to try shopping the same way. Plus, he looks for healthy recipes online, and he's also taking some healthy cooking classes. For those of you who maybe can't afford a cooking class, you can just go right up there on the YouTube channel, and there's a lot of people who are cooking recipes right there online, and they're not charging you any money. He's actually even made some healthy meals for his mom to show her how well he's doing. So now let's think about this sort of menu that Jerry's put together. The first thing you got to figure out is what you're going to eat that week. So you've got to create a menu. So when you look at Monday through Thursday, that's in front of you on this chart, let's talk about breakfast. This is the hardest thing for most people. Most people don't know what to eat for breakfast. So here's some examples. You can have oatmeal with strawberries, or maybe a non-fat plain yogurt with strawberries, or maybe scrambled eggs one morning with vegetables and some whole wheat toast. And then you can have your oatmeal and your strawberries again. So you can repeat, that's okay. For snacks, you're talking about your rice cakes with hummus, or an apple, or a fruit and nut bar, or maybe some whole crackers with a little bit of peanut butter on it. You're looking at your fruits are always good. Apples, oranges, all of that works. And maybe even a vegetable that you like broccoli with some non-fat yogurt dip. Dinner, Well, you can do a black bean burrito, or you can have some chicken, or you can have some turkey, or you can have some fish for those fish lovers out there. You usually need to have a vegetable. Usually, you can do your steamed broccoli or asparagus. You can throw in some whole wheat pasta or maybe a small potato, rice. All of those are potential choices for dinner. And again, your snack is either maybe some baked tortilla chips with salsa or a low-fat chocolate pudding or air popcorn. Now, we continue with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, for breakfast, it's your whole wheat bread with peanut butter or scrambled egg beater or non-fat plain yogurt with strawberries. Again, your snacks are there right there. Some additional snacks might be carrots with hummus. That's a great snack. Or a rice cake with some peanut butter, or celery with some low-fat cream cheese. All of those work great for snacks. Again, your baked tortilla chips and salsa. And then your dinner, you can have your chicken salad or your turkey or even chili that you've already cooked up that was in your freezer. So here's some suggestions of things that you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner where you're having a variety, you see, of foods there, but they're also low in fat and low in calories. Now, after you figured out and planned your menu, the next thing you have to do is plan your shopping list. So you take the items that were on your menu and you now put them in this list. And you can see this list that we've provided you is actually broken down in categories. So you got your non-starchy vegetables are your lettuce, your tomatoes, your carrots, your broccoli, your peppers. Your protein foods are your meats, your chicken breasts, your egg beaters, your sliced turkey, your chicken salad. All of that goes under protein foods. And then you have other items that me mentioned, your salsa, your garlic, your hummus. And then you put your grains in starchy foods into a category, which is your black beans, your 100% whole wheat bread, and your 100% cornmeal tortillas. And then you got your dairy, which was your low-fat cheddar cheese, skim milk, plain yogurt. You got your fruit, which was your apples, your oranges, your strawberries, your lemons. And then you got whatever you're going to drink, which in this case was tea and sparkling water. So we've actually given you a shopping list so that you can use after you've planned your menu, then you can plan your shopping. And it makes it so much easier for you because what happens if you don't take your shopping list, you're going to forget a key ingredient and then you'll have to go back to the store to get that ingredient. Now, here's some other healthy shopping tips. You can shop for healthy foods without spending a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money. So before you shop, find out about sales. We talked about that. Maybe clip some coupons. See if there's any farmers markets or farmers stands that might be close to you that you can get some of your vegetables or fruits from. If your store has a discount card, definitely use that. It can save a lot of money if you use that discount card. Find some recipes online to help plan your menu. That's really important. Or use books or magazines. And then plan your meals and your snacks. So again, you'll know exactly what you're going to buy when you go to the store. And maybe you'll be lucky and there'll be a few coupons as well. Now, while you're shopping, you have to look at the prices. And sometimes it's okay to buy larger quantities, because especially if it's something that can be frozen. Look at your food labels. Make sure you're getting things that are low in calories and low in sodium, especially for those people who have high blood pressure. Choose carrots, apples, bananas, potatoes, cabbage, rice, oats. All of these are very low-cost items. And so when you're thinking about putting your menu together, think about adding those to your menu. And then buy veggies and fruits that are in season. That also makes a big difference. And you may want to, when you get back home, take those vegetables and fruits, put them into the plastic baggies, and then freeze them. So that way you don't have to worry about your fruits and your vegetables going bad. Before you shop again, check your kitchen. Make sure that you have everything on your list. Make a list of items that you may need, and then have a little healthy snack before you go. And then while you're shopping, look for those family packs. Looks for those, again, those store coupons or things that might be on sale. Avoid prepared meals. We don't want you to eat processed food. We want you to eat individual foods as much as possible. Your processed foods, your frozen dinners, they tend to be very high in salt and also sometimes high in calories. They also have a lot of preservatives in them as well. And if an item is a good price, go ahead and buy a couple, a little bit extra, so you'll have it for next time. Again, you can put that into your freezer. Now let's talk about cooking. There are certain healthy cooking tips that you want to try. Clean as you go while you're cooking. So at the end of cooking, you don't have a lot of dishes and pans to wash. Try to cook large batches of items that can freeze, like sauces, stews, casseroles. That way when you come home from work and you're kind of tired, you can just go right there to your freezer and pull out something that's already cooked. Cut up your veggies and fruit in advance. Again, store them in containers in your refrigerator. That makes it a lot easier when you're trying to throw your foods together. Make meals and snacks that actually are on your menu list that you have actually planned for. And then measure out single serving snacks like air pop popcorn or low fat chips. Put them into baggies or containers, or maybe even your fruits into baggies and containers like your blueberries, your strawberries, all of that. And that way they're already ready to go when you're ready to eat them. In terms of cooking, I use crock pots a lot, slow cookers. I have an air fryer that I love. I use that all the time. I've used the grills, countertop grills that I grill right there. Or if it's a nice day, I'm outside grilling on my outdoor grill very often throughout the year. I don't do it just on the weekends for the barbecue. And then use leftover veggies and meat and into your omelets. So that, again, that helps your breakfast meals be a little bit more interesting. Or throw it into a small amount of pasta or a rice dish. Or maybe make a soup with your leftover veggies and meats. Those are ways that you can actually cook healthy and stretch the food that you've purchased. Change your favorite dishes to make them a little healthier, or serve a small portion of the original recipe. Try to choose good quality items when you go shopping at your grocery store. Cook vegetables like green beans and broccoli lightly so that they stay crisp and the nutrients stay in them. I actually bought a steamer that goes right into my pot on the stove. I turn on the water, boil it, put the vegetables in the steamer, and in about 3 to 5 minutes, my vegetables are ready to go. If I have too many vegetables, then I usually save them, and then I take those same vegetables and throw them in my salad. Grill or roast veggies and meat to bring out the flavor in those vegetables and meat. Nothing tastes better than grilled vegetables. They're so good. Learn healthy cooking methods online again, or through recipe books. Almost everything that you want to cook is available to you. And then try new styles. Try the Mediterranean. Try Asian cooking style. There's all sorts of different styles of cooking that you should try. In terms of trying to get the fat out of what you cook, think about baking or grilling. Stir fry is a really quick and easy way because it doesn't take much oil. Coat your pans. Buy the non-stick cooking pans as much as you can. You can simmer things in stock or in water to be able to kind of get some of the fat out. You can steam or microwave your foods. Take the skin off the chicken or cut the fat off of the meat that you're eating. And then again, that non-stick cooking ware makes a huge difference. Here's a little chart that I want you all to get into groups and try to fill out during this session. I want you to kind of share some ideas, share some healthy cooking tips that your guys are using with each other. We'd love you guys to form a chat group, and so as you're out there seeing sales at the certain markets or doing things, share it with the members of your group, because we're all working together here to help you prevent type 2 diabetes. I want you to thank you very much for your attention today. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to shop and cook to prevent type 2 diabetes. For more information or to see some of our other modules, help you change your lifestyle, go to hovhealth.com or you can always call Healing Our Village at 800-788-0941. Thank you so much.